truck. I'm gonna go live real quick. So anywho, we're not ready. We're going boating today, guys. We're gonna pick up our boat. We're going to Lake Havasu. With just me and husband. Give me drink. My goodness. Alright, you guys, so we're gonna do a quick video about cashiering at Walmart. But my husband is still cleaning, so goodness. So it's gonna, anyway, you guys, so I have a good news for you guys. So I tell you about the $1 raise, right? That we did not get it. They only give me 52 cents. Guess what? When I check my my total rewards at Walmart, Walmart.com, they actually updated it. Now I'm making $13.48 at Walmart. So I don't know what happened. They might give us the difference from last 2 weeks last time. So we're supposed to get it, but like what I said, they did not. But they updated it yesterday that I'm making $13.48. Before it's only 13. So that's a good news. So anywho, my husband, I can take a video because my husband is here being listening to me.
It's heavy.
So no, what do you mean heavy? Anyway, tips for being cashier. So what can I say, guys? Just be friendly, smile. I get that a lot. They compliment my smile. That I have some loyal customer that tell me, like yesterday, it's like, you're being so nice every time I check out. Because if I'm at self-checkout, you guys, of course, you be friendly. You meet a lot of regular customer that goes at least twice a week. So they kind of know you guys. And then, yeah, just be friendly. Smile.
Yeah, I'm sure you're friendly.
Of course, you can be throwing a fit over there. So if there's some not very nice customer, what you can do is just don't talk back, of course, because they're gonna complain about you if you talk back not very in a nice way. So if they have complaint, ask the manager. Manager will talk to the customer. You don't have to deal with it. You know, especially price matching and everything. We do here and there if it's only $1 difference and we're so busy, I do it myself. I don't have to ask the manager for that. And especially if you know that they're really looking telling the truth and everything. Sometimes we have shelves that on clearance is not ringing up right, we price override it. But if it's $10 or more, or even $6, you have to ask the manager, you guys, to price check that. But always the manager are gonna somebody to look for it, or they can go look for it, or they will send somebody to look for the price, to price check it. It's very laid back actually. Here and there, like what I said, you get a customer that not very happy, but you're not gonna deal with them. The manager are. So they will complain about the line being long. Like yesterday, I was like, why the line are so long? And then there's only 3. Well, you can't do nothing. You're just there to work, and really, they deal with it, you know. That's what they have. So, because I was like, I don't want to scan myself with this because it's gonna take me forever. He got lots of stuff on his cart, and he's complaining about it. If he's not complaining when he asks me, because there's somebody with me, then I can just totally scan his stuff right away. But since he started not very happy, then I was like, okay, then you scan it. So anyway, so what else? If you bag the cans, you guys, please double bag the bag, because our bag always rip. It's not very heavy. It's not very sturdy bag, so you have to double bag the plastic bag. You can put six cans in that bag. Don't put too much in there, guys. Like, don't over it's to where it's falling out on the bag. There's some cashier that they stack it up, but me, I don't. I always of course you separate the food to non-food, guys. Don't put food on the cleaning supply. It's a big no-no. Okay, you know that how. If it's a school supplies, you put a school supplies. If it's school supplies and some maybe some other stuff like toys, dog toys, you can put them together, you know. But don't put the non-food to food. It's and frozen, guys. Don't put it to non-frozen. It's very important. I have a lot of customers that compliment me how good I am on bagging. Oh, you're the one who opened this, huh?
Okay, whatever.
Okay. So yeah, they compliment. Oh, you know what you're doing. Oh, it's very easy, guys. You just don't put the food to non-food. It's very important. What else?
Yeah, make sure you put it in the bananas and the bread.
Oh, there you go. That is it. That's the eggs need to be by itself, or you can put the eggs and then you put the bread on top. It's okay. Banana, it's very important also. Don't squish the banana. It's a big sin too, guys. Most of the time, if there's a little bit more, if it's only two pieces of banana, I just put them on top of any fruit juice, so it doesn't squish. But if it's like at least 6 bananas, I put it by itself, because we don't want squished banana. We don't want bread need to be by itself as well, guys. That's very important. Oh my gosh, don't put in chips as well, guys. Don't squish the chips. Chips need to be by the Tostitos is so big, I put it by itself, because you don't want to eat chips that's
No
not. Yeah, no kidding. My husband is like, what else, honey? Of course, when you go give, but it's so important, you guys. It happens a lot when you go give your change to your customer, you guys. You have to count it back to them, because so they can say and go back and turn around that, hey, you only gave me $10 to where you give them 20. You have to count them one, especially if they get cash back like $100, especially if it's a big like $100 bill or 100, like they get cash back. You have to count them. It's very important you count them while they're, count them in front of them. That's what I'm trying to say. But if it's $5, I just hand him $5, show them that it's 5, and I don't have to count. I said it's $5. But if it's a big change, then you have to count it back. And make sure before you close your drawer, it happens every time as well. Before you close the drawer, it happens to me. Make sure you get the right change. It always happen, you guys. It always happen. It's either you're short on $1, or it's either you're short on $2 or $5. You have to count it. I count it when I give change to the customer. It's gonna be on. I go look on the screen how much, and then I look on the receipt how much, and then before I give it to the customer, I look again and to check. I never short on even a penny or $1, because I always check, and it's very important to get short when you're a cashier. It's very important, because you might get right up if you get short $20 or $10. If you keep doing it, you can get right up, and I believe 3 write up is you get fired as well. So same as the customer complain. You don't want that. Too much complaint.
If you're short, then you just have to pay for it.
No, you don't. You can't do that. If you can't do that.
Paying for it's better than getting fired.
So anyway, what else? I think like what I said about the fruit juice as well. We have a booklet, or you can go on the computer on the pick list. There is a list there. It's right by with there's like A, B, C, D. Let's say it's a tomato, so you go press the T, to look for the tomato, and then P for the peppers. After a month, you can memorize pretty much all those important UPC. Like the banana is number one that you can memorize because a lot of people get it every day. Like the apple, guys, you don't have to because they have the stickers on them. So literally you don't have to. The Fuji apple is 4131. It's very easy because we get that a lot. But you, like what I said, you don't have to memorize the apple. The pineapple, sometimes they don't have a tag, but they're supposed to have a tag. But of course, most of the time they don't have, but it's only 4430 for that. The cantaloupe, you have to memorize it because there's no tag on cantaloupe. It's 4050. And then the cabbage, I memorized it. Like I said, you can memorize all those. You don't worry about if you don't memorize. I don't know produce, but now that's my favorite actually. My favorite to do is doing all those produce. I like it now. Before I was like, what is this? What the code? It's kind of hassle when you're new, but you'll memorize. What else? What else? Okay, guys, if you go on your break, guys, 15 minutes, take your vest off because, oh my gosh, before you go to the lunch area, at least 2 people are gonna ask you where I can find this, where is this thing, blah blah blah, can you help me, you guys have stuck with this. So every time, this is the very important, take your vest off. Especially if you're doing your 1 hour break. You're not supposed to work when you're on break. It's not a big no-no. So take your vest off because people are gonna ask you. Like literally. Even I'm just shopping, I have a feeling that somebody will ask me, even I'm not working, even I'm off and shopping myself. I was like, oh, I don't know, that's very funny feeling, but I think you do the same, you have the same feeling too every time. And if you go to Target, you guys, don't wear red because somebody might ask you. I'm sure maybe I'll do that sometimes. Do the polo, red polo, see if somebody will ask me. I didn't work at Target, guys. I work at Walmart. Anywho, what else? I think that's very, what else I can say? Well, if there is no barcode on the items, like you can ask Sam on one. Me at Walmart, we have the ability to get the barcode now. That's amazing. I like it. Except for from the apparel, it's still you have to. Most of the time they have UPC on the top or UPC on this side. They're a tag. Just look for the UPC, and then then you can type the code, and then the price will show up. Okay, anyway, that's all for the tip. And the next time, because my husband is here and he's being comment below if you have any questions.